Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to another night of Dead by Daylight. And tonight we are playing Game 18. Game 18, Pig, no perks, no add-ons. I was doing my usual, scanning of my previous games just to do all the data, all the statistics that you see posted at the bottom of the video. And I realized that I was finishing a split, so I called it Game 14. But as you can see in the playlist, the last game was Game 17. It's Game 17 in my data. Sorry about that. I don't have any help. I don't have an administrator. I don't have. It's just me with a cell phone and a heavy investment of time. So I'm sorry for the admin error, but I did play 17 games. That was Game 17. This is Game 18. And while I'm doing number things, I am currently, 13, 3, and 1. I might have said that at the end of the video, so that data supports it. I don't like it when I mess up a number. But, hey, it is what it is. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider giving a like and subscribe, because if you do not, I will never be able to count correctly again. I am a survivor main who is providing data into the ether by demonstrating just how killer-sided the game is. How killer-sided? I don't need perks or add-ons. My goal is to play 100 games of every killer without perks or without add-ons. And Pig is the 8th character I've done it. After 700 games, I have an overall kill rate of 56 and an overall win rate of 50. I played 100, so a win is a 3K, a tie is a 2K, and a loss is 1K or fewer. 3K or more is a win. I won 57 as Trapper, I won 56 as Wraith, I won 60 as Billy before the buff. I won 55 as Doctor, and Bubba was my last. I won 50 with him. I didn't lose 50 games. I can't remember how many I lost, but I had ties. These are the two you want to point at for the sake of argument. More on that in a minute. I went 42, 41, and 17 with Hag. So I had more wins than losses, but I couldn't crack the 50% threshold. So if you have more wins than losses, does it have to be a 50% win rate or 60% win rate? If so, I ask, what do you tell the survivors who, max out at 45, 46, 47%? Should they be unhappy? Because survivors can't tie. Shape is the only killer who had more kills than wins, but he did have more 2Ks or better than 1Ks or worse. The data is there. The games are all on my playlist. You can look them up on each of my channels. I am on game 18 now of Pig. And so I guess the next argument is, well, your MMR is low. I don't have any say in my MMR, guys. I don't have any control over who I play. Neither do I affirm to play anyone. I play the people I play. They play the way they do. When I'm in the game, I'm like, these guys don't seem to be playing, very, very well. Or I'll say these guys seem to be playing well. These guys seem to be doing a good job. I could be right, I could be wrong. But all I can do is offer my opinion when I'm in the game with the survivors. But it's not my job to complain about the survivors I get. It's my job to kill them when I'm playing killer. So I go in the game and I do my best. I don't get maps, anything. All I can do is bring blood points at this phase in my experiment. If you want to refute the data, you can't say, well, I would or I would not. You have to pick a killer and play 100 games without perks or add-ons. That's how science works. A scientist makes a theory and does an experiment that either proves or disproves the theory, and then other scientists conduct the same experiment. Not one like it, not one kind of sort of like it, the exact same experiment. So that's why I label off all the killers that I've done it with, because you can do it and then see how your experience compares to mine under the same conditions, limiting all the variables you can limit. Obviously, you're going to be on different maps, and you may be playing different survivors, but that's kind of why the data matters. By playing my best, one of the other things I'm doing, other than trying to prove without a doubt that the game is killer-sided, even though all the data says so, is prove why. As long as I can camp, tunnel, and 3-gen, I'm going to win more than I lose. As long as I can camp, tunnel, and 3-gen. I absolutely camp. I absolutely tunnel. I absolutely 3-gen. It's not exactly because I think it's the best thing to do, like the kindest thing to do. I'm just showing because if I can have a 50% win rate, and look, I had 2 killers who I didn't do very well with. If I can do this well with nothing, what happens if I bring a map? What happens if I bring an add-on? Like, theoretically, I would only perform better. But, you know, I can only do what I can do. So I got this little cordoned area. I'm listening for gens because this is definitely an area I need to keep cordoned off. Awesome. Awesome. Because then I can spin back around here. Maybe, oh. I want you to go into my 3-gen. I'm either going to bloodless this or take you to my 3-gen. You can throw that pallet if you want. That was a mistake. Oh, that was not a mistake. I saw someone go over here, though, right here. So, if you're good, you're calming. Are you nuts? What's going on? Why are my swings... Is it my, There it is. There's that. Why did you do that? That was excellent. Oh, that was not too terrible either. So, wow, that was good. Does she have live? Look at that. That is really solid play. Jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise. They are doing everything you can to break a 3-gen, folks. They are doing everything they can. They're probably going to go back to the safer side of the map. They're going to go heal and go to the safer side of the map. I didn't even get any resources, so I'm of the opinion that these guys are playing very well. Why? The number of times I've just swung and hit nothing. There's 1 gen. They're doing everything you need to do, and I'm doing nothing I need to do. If I can't get these gens progressed, oh, I got robbed the grab. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at the play. Look at the balance. Look at the mobility. That's out right there, right? Finally got that. Oh, that was a nice fake. There's my gen. There's nothing I can do about it. They're doing that well. Really? What is going on here? What is going on? Dude, all those gens, I barely got a hook. What an amazing performance. And yeah, sometimes you play these guys. And that sucks. It just plain sucks when you play these guys. It just sucks. It really does. There's nothing to do about it. There's nothing to do but hate life. So you let them do the gen, you let them go. And here you go. Are you gonna give that one to me? She can't escape. Like, I have time with her. Oh, there's boil over. So there's just not much I can do there. But she has a timer on her head. So before she can do anything, she's got to get that thing off her head. Now the downside is there's just not a lot in the way of progress. Nice! 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 Altruism helped me get a tie. I am okay with that. Yeah! Dude, GG! Man, you look, man. That's the only way I was gonna get those. That's the only way I was gonna eke that out. I had literally 3 hooks, 2 kills. Let's come on over here. I had 3 hooks, 2 kills, no gens left, 2 survivors escaped. That was in McMillian. Dude, that was just really, really tough. And I'm glad that I managed to get something out of it. Good game to them, well played. And I'm not sorry that, you know, I played the way I played. This is how I got my tie. Now, if the argument is, hey, if the argument is, you know, you only did that because, yeah, every now and again I get one of those. But those aren't all of them. Again, all the butt kicking they did, all that really good map movement, attacking gens, running away from the 3 gen, that's really good play. And sometimes you play that. But it's not every time, and usually they're going to greet it out. They're going to give you an opportunity, and that's what happened here. Now, a tie, it's a tie. It's not a win, so we're going to go for a win and see what we can do from